Welcome back to the channel.
Today, we're heading back to Atlanta.
Yeah, we're going down to Atlanta because we're getting ready for our 1 month journey to Hawaii.
A month, y'all.
A month. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Starting our day out heading to the car rental center. We got to get a car to rent to take down to Atlanta to then drop off at the airport. How you feeling?
A little nervous, but only like good nervous, not like a bad nervous. It's just because we're going someplace we've never been before. So that always is just like a little bit of excitement, I guess.
We officially checked in. Instead of red like first class, we get purple this time.
Oh my gosh, we're in Delta 1, guys.
It'll be a funny trip. And long. 10 hours.
Supposedly, though, they greet us with mimosas.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I got 10 hours to drink, so I'll stop drinking around hour 6 or 7.
Dropped Nacy off at the car rental place. There was a Mazda out front. Maybe she'll get that. Who knows? They like to give you Nissan Altimas up here. So like you got a luxury car, here's a Nissan Altima. You got a sports car, here's a Nissan Altima. You have an SUV, here's a Nissan Altima. So we'll see what they give her this time. They typically are in pretty bad shape, but we'll see when she gets here what we actually got. Again, just a 2 or 3 hour drive down to Atlanta and then dropping it off at the airport. So not that big of a deal, but it'll be interesting to see what she gets. Got home, dropped the Volt off. It's going to be there for the next month. But I'm excited, and I'm ready to get on the road down to Atlanta. Got back from the car place, as you guys saw. This is the car Nacy got. She actually got a Volkswagen this time. It's stripped down, like every Enterprise car is.
Except it has a heated steering wheel.
Yeah, it does have a heating steering wheel, but no heated seats. This is a really tiny screen. And the area seems big, but it's kind of cramped up here, gotta be honest. I'm gonna play with my seat in a minute or two to see if I can get it to be a little lower. But I mean, not bad though. It's not a bad car.
It has adaptive cruise control.
Oh, that's nice.
But no heated seats.
So what did the guy say about the oil light?
So he said that the oil level is too high. He checked it. It's fine. But that the light has to be reset by the Volkswagen dealer. And I just kind of eye rolled and I was like, we're just going to Atlanta, so it's only like 100 miles. So it's like whatever. But
yeah. And let us know in the comments. I don't think that's true. I think if he just would have got some oil out, the light would eventually go off. But we're heading to Atlanta. We're going to make some stops on the way. We're really getting ready for Hawaii. We'll talk about that in a little bit, what we're planning on doing in Hawaii and what that's going to look like. Trying to connect. There we go. Finally got it. You cannot connect the Apple CarPlay when you're driving. You have to be stopped. So we had to stop at it's basically a post office, college, just so we could get the Apple CarPlay to start working. We're not children. Like, we'd like to be treated like adults when we use technology.
It's also still kind of going in and out, which is kind of weird.
I like how it added a Volkswagen app to your phone.
Woot woot. We love it. Said nobody ever.
Oh, it's also started raining. It won't be the prettiest drive down there. But we'll get there when we get there. Stop. We're going to try this Buffalo Luke's. There's a bunch of signs that say it's the best wings in the area, and we've been wanting to try it for a while now since we drive through here all the time. We're going to give it a try. They also have tenders too.
Yeah, that makes me think of Zaxby's.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out when we get inside. I have no idea what it's going to be like. We'll have to see. This does remind me of Zaxby's inside of the restaurant for you. Pretty standard looking restaurant. Let's see, I didn't get any actual sauce for the chicken tendies though, so we'll see how that goes. So what came out? There's the wings. Kind of tiny for wings, but they look good. And there's these. There's this whole thing over here about how it's the real chicken tenders, it's not chicken fingers. These look like chicken fingers. So I'm not sure what you're comparing that to. There's Nacy's lemon pepper. It does very much remind me of a Zaxby's meal. What'd you think of Buffalo Luke's?
It was a cheaper version of Zaxby's.
Yeah, the wings were okay. The chicken tenders were really tiny.
Super tiny.
And $14 for a meal wasn't bad, but it also wasn't great. The wings were okay though. I don't know if they're the best I've ever had. They're not nearly that close, but they're not a bad wing.
No, I would say that I like the wings a little bit better than Zaxby's. However, the chicken tenders were super tiny, and
Yes.
our thing didn't come with any sauce for the wings, which I thought, or the tenders, which I thought was weird. I went up and asked for some honey mustard, which was okay, but
Yeah, there's a place called Shane Rib Shack that's like right down the road. Makes better tenders, but they don't do wings. Well, I don't think they do wings. I think I'd prefer them over here, just because it's a little bit better there. But not a bad option, I guess, if you're out this way. We're going to get back on the road, and we'll talk a little bit about our Hawaii trip once we get going. Almost to Atlanta. Still got another hour until we get to our hotel, though. We're going to talk a little bit about Hawaii. So what are you looking forward to? What's your must-do in Hawaii?
must do.
Yes, must-do.
I think I genuinely really want to go find these sea turtles.
Okay.
I think that would be so cool to see from a distance. Obviously, going to respect nature and the land.
That's, I believe, illegal to touch them or anything.
Yeah, I just want to see them from a distance.
Okay.
I think another thing I saw was there was a video I saw where somebody was kind of doing like a drive around the big island, and it was either sunrise or sunset, and it basically looked like they were up over the clouds. That looked really cool if I could figure out exactly where that was and what that was.
Okay. Another traffic stop. Another traffic stop.
There's 3 traffic stops.
Yeah, gotta love the South, y'all.
This is kind of crazy. All within like less than a mile of each other. I think trying some local food. I want to do the 7-Eleven and check out some snacks. I think those are like my 3 must-dos like right now, and then there's a lot of things that I just want to like experience. What about you?
What are my 3 must-dos? I would say probably the Dole Plantation. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the Jurassic Park filming locations too, if we can get to that. And then just taking in a nice sunset in Hawaii. I think that'd be cool.
I'm gonna stick my toes. I'm gonna stick my toes.
Toes in the sand.
My toes in the Pacific Ocean officially. Now I have been to the Pacific. We've seen the Pacific in California. We did not venture down to the water just because it's a bit rocky at some of the beaches we were at. But I guess I'm gonna officially stick my toes in the sand in Hawaii.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited to just. The plane ride's going to be interesting. 10 hours on a plane. That's the longest we've ever done. So that's one of the longer plane flights you can take. I mean, there are longer, but that's pretty close to the longest plane flight you can take. It's going to be a ride, but we got good seats. So we're going to be in Delta 1, and we've never been in Delta 1, so that'll be another new experience we'll be adding to this journey. It should be a fun little trip.
So the flight to Hawaii is actually the longest domestic flight you can take in the United States.
Makes sense.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try the food on the plane though, because the Delta One experience is supposed to be a little bit different, because we picked one of our meals and then some of the other stuff we picked from like a menu.
Yeah, and I'm interested to just see the seat. You get headphones, you get a little like bag of stuff, amenities for the plane and stuff too. So it should be a really good experience and really fun and just different.
And also, Gary is tall, so I'm hoping he feels comfortable enough, like in his seat, for this long flight. Now, obviously, we'll probably be standing up, stretching our legs. Definitely gonna have a bathroom break or two. So I'm really interested to see what it's gonna look like. We've been on one plane that was like a Delta One plane, but we were in Comfort Plus, so we were in the back when we flew from Atlanta to Orlando.
Yeah,
that
remember?
One time.
Yeah, that was when they were technically Delta One seats. We just didn't fly in them. They look nice, and we'll see if it's worth the price. We actually only paid $22 to go to Hawaii, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that video. We'll tell you how we did that. But it's going to be an experience.
Yep, and that's tomorrow.
And that is tomorrow, yeah. Tonight's stopping in Atlanta because it is a 2+ hour drive, and if something happens, we might not make the flight. So it's really just not worth it to chance it. So we typically head down the night before.
Yeah, and we have to leave super early. If you see some of our earlier videos where we would leave at like 3, 4 in the morning,
1 o'clock.
Dark,
yes.
And there's a lot of deer out here, and so trying to drive in the dark with the deer, and sometimes it's raining and pouring, it's just like it is right now. It's just a lot safer and easier if we go the night before.
So we should be in Atlanta in a few minutes, and we're excited. Let us know in the show notes, have you ever been to Hawaii? What's your must-dos? Because this will come out while we're there, so let us know. We definitely want to experience them.
Yeah, we're going to be there for a whole month, so give us your recommendations.
Airport area. We're getting off at the exit for the hotel. This is right by the airport. There's our hotel coming up, the Renaissance. It's right behind those trees.
Continue straight.
Coming up on the
Go past
Renaissance
this
sign.
intersection. Then turn right into the parking lot.
That's where we're staying.
Turn.
You just hang out there, Mercedes. There's the airport tower right behind it. It's a pretty cool shot. Look at it. It's interesting. Interesting looking. Very cute, Dex. Huh. The R. Made it to the lobby. It's a really big lobby. Look at that. Wow. There's a Delta sign behind that. This is interesting. Going up. We're not very high. This is where we are. A little preview of our room for the evening. If you want to see the full review, definitely check down in those show notes. We'll do a full review of the hotel. It's a nice big room. Really weird on the space. Like this space over here is just abandoned. Like there used to be like a desk there or something. But it's big. It's definitely big. Check this out. Just pull it out. Oh, darling, let's be adventurers. All right, and then of course, the cool part about staying by the airport is we get a runway view. Look at that, that's so cool. Now that looks like a lot of private jets. Look at all those private jets. They got 5 lined up. One is loading right now. Macy's gotten to fly in a private jet before. Somewhat like that. We, of course, did Love Cloud, which was a private jet. So, I'd love to go on a private jet one day. Check out the plane flying. Yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with hotel-wise. Macy's parking the car. Once she gets the car done, we'll probably go and scoot around the hotel for a little bit. Stay tuned. Another shot of the lobby for you. There's the Ground floor. There's the elevator. We'll be going up to the 11th floor for the... So what were you saying about it?
This is where they do the Delta flight training for flight attendants and probably pilots too. Because we're right across the street from like Delta HR. And we think that the Delta Museum's got to be pretty close to this too. So maybe when we come back and we go visit the Delta Museum, maybe we'll come back here.
Shot of that restaurant. That's the 3rd floor for some odd reason. It peeks out further. Looks like a pretty standard restaurant. There's the
photo op. There's like a little photo op on that floor. Suitcases.
Oh, I see that. And a bar down there. Heading on up. Let me know, do you like glass elevators?
No.
It's kind of weird if you don't like heights. You might not be a fan. Oh, that's interesting rafters. Going out. We're going down the other side. That's what the other side of the hotel looks like.
Floor 4.
Floor 4. Just got done filming the room tour. We're gonna go take a peek at the hotel. Might grab a drink downstairs. Macy's checking out the view with the planes. It's really kind of cool with the planes taking off. I like it. But yeah, we're getting ready to head downstairs. Doing a little exploring of the hotel, and there's like these weird alcoves. Like it looked like a box outside. Remember I said that it was kind of like pixelated? That's it. It's just different tiers. As you can see, there's another one up there. Macy was saying maybe they put like Christmas trees or something out here, which would make sense.
Nothing down there.
Looks like on the 2nd floor they have like a whole Delta wing. There's like a Delta office at this far side, right? And then there's Delta Pictures, which we can kind of zoom in on. Over there. And there's another office right there. Very Delta-y here. That's pretty neat. Right in front of this old school phone. Check that out. One last look at the entrance doors. Check in, little shop. And then this little space with the Delta on the other side. Got closer to this Delta sign. That's actually a light being shined on the wall. I thought that was actually like a graphic on the wall. Pretty neat. And then there's the airport in the distance behind Macy over there. We're just hanging out in the lounge, watching some planes, getting some drinks. Watching the storm roll in. Look at that thing over there. Hopefully that doesn't affect our plane. Our plane comes in at 7:51 a.m. from Sao Paulo, Brazil, apparently. So it's not here yet. But it'll be here soon. Got my Cobb salad. Now you could get grilled chicken on it or shrimp, and I just got it just Cobb salad. Some boom shrimp, and then Nancy got a burrata salad.
Which is basically a big ball of creamy mozzarella and balsamic dressing.
Looks good. Just finished at the restaurant, went up to the lounge, grabbed the dessert. They had cheesecake and brownies. We did have to find a fork. And there's no sodas again. It's just water. Yeah. But there's a pay station where you can buy drinks, and they have soda behind there, I guess. And it's not really a lounge, in my opinion. It's free water.
Exactly. Free water and some snacks. And then breakfast. But looking at how big the spread is, I doubt the spread's very big for breakfast.
I agree. What did you think of the restaurant?
The food was good. It wasn't bad. It was actually better. I enjoyed it better than the food at the other Renaissance. However, the service was extremely slow. We sat there for 25, almost 30 minutes before somebody was like, okay, I'll come take care of you. And
then it took another 30 minutes till we actually got anything, and the drinks actually came last out of all the stuff. So definitely not a great experience service-wise. The food was mediocre. Again, I would just go out and get something if you're visiting, because the food at these hotels, and we've been to most of them around the Atlanta airport, has not been impressive.
No. Well, we've got a little bit of time to just chill out and relax, and tomorrow we're going to get up probably around 5:30, head to the rental car place to drop the rental car off around 6, and hopefully be at the airport by 7.
Well, that concludes our trip down to Atlanta. As you can see, a little sneak peek. Made it to Hawaii the next day. It was a good trip. Glad we got to stay at the hotel. Absolute coincidence that it was so Delta themed and we're heading out on a Delta One the next day. That was really kind of weird, funny. Nacy's at work. She's already started her job, so I'm just here hanging out in Hawaii. And if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. So if you like this video, please take a moment, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you get notified we do at least 3 videos a week. And we will come and get y'all for the next one. Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth. Bye, everybody.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.